Good morning, guys. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you guys have all had a great week. I am Dan from Trading with Dan. This is our Bitcoin morning update. So if you guys wouldn't mind smashing that like button, we shall go straight over to those Bitcoin 4-hour charts. We don't have much in the way of volatility at the moment. However, what we do have though is we are still holding nicely above our support zone, which is the main thing at the moment. Currently trying to have a push towards the upside of it. If we do get a break above our kind of recent wick highs, just over 17,000, maybe we can get a decent move up to 17,500, expand this range out a little bit, and then maybe we get rejected. Maybe then we just start to form like a smaller range here before ultimately we try and break up towards 8,500, or we actually lose the $16,000 level. So yeah, we are waiting for an expansion of volatility. Obviously, we have macro markets not looking too bad in our favor. The S&P, as you can see, trying to push back through this resistance here. Important psychological level also. If we do, after this nice pullback, after this aggressive move up, pullback, get back above this resistance, it will look set for another leg up, and then it will be a case of, does that leg take us through this downward sloping resistance trend line, and then also this horizontal resistance? If it does, then we are going to get a pretty spectacular Christmas rally. So some other macro things to look at. The dollar index is sat at support. So similarly, stocks want to break up through resistance. Dollar wants to break down through support to obviously help stocks do that. And yeah, looking like it could do. I mean, it is in a downtrend as of this point. Lower lows and lower highs. It is printing a bear flag at resistance, which is obviously why it's getting held up here. So yeah, could we break through and take another leg down? I'm not even going to do a projected target on it because it's going to be pretty juicy. But yeah, it's obviously going to take us very close to 100 on the DXY, and that would be I mean, even with what is going on in crypto, it's got to help us hold that support level at least. Oil is starting to reflect the the recession trade, I guess. It ain't great for oil, but yeah, just oil coming down here. Yeah, just reflecting that there's potentially going to be lower demand. This is even with the fact that that Biden will probably stop releasing from their SPR, so that will obviously be bullish for the market. But however, I mean, it isn't bullish for price action at the moment because obviously the overriding influence on this is recession worries. 10-year also, again, you can look at this as recession worries as well. This is why this is easing off. You can probably ignore all the stagflation people because it doesn't really happen that much, stagflation, to be honest. But yeah, the stagflation people thinking yields will stay high and oil will stay high into a recession is not necessarily looking like that's going to be the case. What else do we want to look at? The Ethereum Satoshi pairing bouncing off support, as we can see. Yeah, I mean, came all the way down, wicked below this lower level of support, bounced back up to this higher level of support, now bounced into this mid level of support. So if we can get supported here, continue onwards and upwards, then yes, maybe we'll look good for a decent move upwards in this ratio. But obviously we've got to get back above this resistance here, and the actual Ethereum USD value is stuck below support as well here, albeit closer to its stuck below its major resistance level, albeit closer to its major resistance level than obviously Bitcoin is, with Bitcoin's it been up here basically. So yeah, if we want to quick look at percentage differences between that is about 10.5% in Bitcoin, and well, Ethereum to literally clear it is under 9%, but yeah, to get into it, get above these highs is only about 7%. So yeah, can Ethereum do it? Can we pull through? Can crypto pull through? Can the dollar break down below here? Can stocks get back above 44,000? That would be nice going into the weekend. But yeah, I guess we've got to see how it plays out. Let's look at stochastics. 4-hour giving us some upward momentum, so that is good. 12-hour also giving us up momentum, but somewhat lackluster at the moment. Daily looking to turn up from a low level finally. We've been watching the daily come down, turning up from a low level now, so that is good. For us, buy daily looking to try and turn back up, losing obviously its down momentum at least from this low level. 3-day though still quite aggressively down. 5-day freshly turned over from a low area. Weekly turned down from a low area as well, and bi-weekly, well, has turned down at a very low area. And we'll look at monthly again, not quite turned up yet, but so yeah, I mean, the longer we stay above this support, and then if we start to then drift towards the upside, we are going to obviously squeeze a lot of the very bearish people in this market, the very short shorts, and then just the short shorts, and then people that are short. We're going to squeeze them all if we do then start to get moving. Which I mean, if they don't take out, I mean, the bears are there. They've got it. They've got all the negative sentiment they can have. They've got this big down move. They've got this bear flag. They've got this major support level we're very close at. Everything is in the bears' favour. If they don't break this down soon, then it's going to go the other way. So yeah, there we go, guys. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research, and I shall speak to you guys soon.